up being the teacher and just be the wife.
I got a kid by him.
Wow, so whose kid does your husband think it is?
His. He thinks it's his baby.
Oh my God.
He don't know it's his cousin.
Wait a minute, so you have a child by your husband's cousin.
But your husband is raising it as though it's his own. So what does the cousin think about all this? Is he wanting to like reveal anything? Do y'all feel like coming clean, or is this to the grave?
No, to the grave.
Got a son. Would I really want him like, yeah, mom met this girl, she got 3 kids? I'm like, you couldn't find nobody else. You had to find a woman with 3 kids? There's a bunch of women out here. So
What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again. Yeah. It's another one. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so okay, we got a real situation here. Shout out to the Passport sisters out there. You know, shout out to them. You know, Passport sisters and everything. You know what I'm saying? So we got a young lady that's actually been detained in Dubai. She's from San Diego. She moved to Houston. And she decided to go on a little trip to Dubai, you know what I'm saying? Dubai, you know. Hey, but that's neither here nor there, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you know. But all I'm saying is, though, so she goes over to Dubai, and she's out here getting crazy, you know what I'm saying? Here, we got it right here, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna move it down and stuff like that. That way, if y'all want to read the whole thing, y'all can go back and read it. You know what I'm saying? American influencer, you know what I'm saying? Detained in Dubai over screaming. Allegations by a car rental company. So, you know. So apparently, this young lady, she goes over there. She obviously is with a friend. They obviously rent a vehicle. So, you know, I don't know why they would do that. Like, you know, when you go to foreign countries like that, you best try to take an Uber or something like that. Let's just keep it real here, you know, or whatever public, you know, service transportation they provide. You know, I don't suggest you drive in a foreign country. Like, I mean, you know, you're not accustomed to their driving over there. It just don't work that way. But so obviously they're over there. And they get into a car accident, little fender bender, nobody's hurt, this and that. So they take the car back to the rental place. And, you know, of course, you know, somebody has to pay for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest over here. Somebody got to pay for this. So after they, you know, I guess they leave the hospital or whatever, I don't know. And then she goes back, she tries to get her information. And yeah, things get hectic from there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go right here. That way y'all can read. You know, she was out there trying to have a little sunny day, you know, on the beach, maybe. You know, it's crazy to me, though. This whole scenario is crazy to me. When you go to these places, you must maintain control of yourself. You can't go over there. You can't go over there think you're going to talk to people how you do back at home, especially if you're from America. I know we arrogant as hell. It is what the fuck it is. We arrogant as hell, but you can't just go over these places and think you just gonna run some shit. I'm just being honest with you. So, you know, apparently, you know, dudes started snapping back. Here we go, though. But we do have the news report, and yeah, if you want to read the thing for yourself, there you go. Rewind it back. But yeah, let's go here. Quarters, nickels, and dimes, people. Quarters, nickels, and dimes.
The last 2 months are described as terrifying for a Houston woman who we're told is being detained in Dubai. Fox 26's Domely Keith joining us live near downtown Houston with why she's being held. Domely.
Well, the crime she's charged with may surprise you, and Dubai is increasingly becoming a vacation spot for a number of Houston women. One who's there right now, according to her social media page, is trying to get back to the Bayou City, but according to her mom, her passport has been confiscated because she was charged with screaming in public.
It also could result in prison time. So it's very scary.
The trip turned terrifying for Tiara Young Allen when her mom says she was a passenger in a friend's rental car and they got into an accident there in Dubai. Tina Baxter says when her daughter went to the company to retrieve her ID, credit card, and other items left in the rental, Baxter says it did not go well.
Okay now, okay.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Like I said before, this young lady goes over to this foreign country here. You know what I'm saying? Also, let's just keep this real. And I'm not gonna pussyfoot around. Let's just be honest here. I guarantee she took that American black woman attitude over there. She took that shit with her. You know what I'm saying? Hold on here, you know?
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
I don't know whether you notice or not.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? She took that shit over there with her. And that's just not the way to go. You know, so she talking to these people at the rent-a-car place and things like that. Obviously, things get heated. You know, at the end of the day, I just don't see that scenario, you know, going the way a lot of people would think. Like that man just jumped down her fucking throat. I don't, no. He did not just start jumping down this young lady's throat. I guarantee you, she said something slick or crazy or something out the way, and it was a whole nother ball game from there.
We found out that she could only receive those items if she paid an undisclosed amount of money. She dealt with a very aggressive individual, a young man there who was screaming at her.
Baxter says,
you have to be real with yourself over there.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
See, and this is another thing that, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to bring up that, you know, probably not going to get brought up, or it may, you know, I really hope it do. These women over here in America are not used to real aggressive grown-ass men. They're not. Let's just keep this 100 over here. We know where the fuck we live. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest here. You know.
But you old fish-eyed fool.
Speaking of nagging, persistent pain.
Watch it, sucker.
And y'all know it's the truth. Y'all know it's the truth. So she over there, she talking to this man and stuff like that. And I guarantee you though, you know, that American slick mouth, you know what I'm saying, came out and it was over with from there. He wasn't gonna tolerate it because he don't tolerate it from his own women over there. You better run.
Get to the chopper!
And get to that damn chopper.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Right.
As her 29-year-old daughter ultimately yelled back at the rental car agent, she says resulting in her being charged for screaming there in Dubai.
Right.
And so she is in jail for one reason and one reason alone. She raised her voice. In that country, a female is not even allowed to raise her voice. If she raises her voice, it's punishable by jail time.
It's been very emotional. There are some days I stay up all night crying.
They have a strict...
Hey, he said it right there. Didn't he say it? Y'all heard it too. I know y'all heard it out there. Strict law. She is not to raise her voice. Like, seriously, hey, that's them laws over there in Dubai. We know how we live here in America. Don't shoot the messenger. You know what I'm saying? Shoot the lawmaker. You know what I'm talking about? But no, ma'am. No, ma'am, I'm sorry. You completely was out of line. You should have thought before you started talking all that American ass feminist, I'm a black queen ass motherfucking goddess and all this other type of dumb ass, you know what I'm saying, American shit. Real talk.
Law system that is really based on theocracy.
This website warns, quote, laws and customs are very different, so be aware of your actions to ensure they don't offend while in United Arab Emirates. Now, after Baxter says her daughter was charged with screaming in Dubai, her passport has been taken, and the American social media influencer who works as a truck driver can't leave the UAE, according to her mom. And her mom says she's been placed under a travel ban pending awaiting the outcome of the investigation.
It's very frightening. The longer she's been there, the more reality has started to kick in.
I bet it has.
She did not commit a crime. Don't punish women for doing the same thing a man can do in Dubai. It's not fair and it's not right.
Whoa, hey, hold up.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Hold on.
But it's all fake. Understand what I'm saying? This life, this game, there ain't no love in it. It don't love you back.
No, I feel you, A. I do, man.
You can't sit there and tell them people what they do in their country, that they've been having them laws and them ways of life for thousands of years now. You ain't gonna sit there, sorry dude, sorry, you know, you can come in with as much simp energy as you want to, or you know, or whatever, you know, it just ain't gonna work over there. It don't work with them folks. Them men over there ain't going. All right? If they'll be willing to drive planes in the buildings and still be in the plane while it's going into the building.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Now, the 29-year-old does now have an attorney there in Dubai, and her mom says she's told that she could face jail time because there is surveillance video of her screaming. Now, we have reached out to the U.S. and the UAE embassies. Will government officials step in and give her assistance? I'm still awaiting responses. Reporting live near downtown Houston, I'm Damalie Keith, Fox 26 News.
Hey.
And what the French toast is there to
You
think
women out
about?
there that are trying to travel and stuff like that, and you know, hey, listen, I'm not saying don't travel, but just know when you go to these other countries and stuff like that, these people have totally different laws from what you're used to, what you've grown up with, things like that. They drive different, they eat different, they talk different. They're just fucking different over there. You carry your dumb ass over there and think that you gonna act the same way that, you know, that you're just because you from America and America's supposed to be such this place and all. Man, don't let all that shit fool you. Blow your head up out here. Have you over here get them and looking like Boo Boo the Fool and shit.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You
Right.
just never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
Shoot, man, them people not playing over these other countries with y'all. It just is what it is. They ain't having that lip, man. They not gonna have that lip. I'm sorry, but they just not.
What the French toast is there to think about?
But it is what it is, though, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button at all times. You know what I'm saying? And also, yo, ring that bell. You know what I'm saying? That you'll be notified whenever I decide to post things. And hey, like I always say about this time, that, my friends, is the bottom line.
And I didn't send my brothers to kill him.
No, you just sent a text to go shoot up his shit, right?
I didn't say shoot him.
You sent a text to go shoot up his shit, right?
So you say you never tried to hurt him. You know, you never.
What the French toast is there to think about?
You never tried to hurt him, huh? Yeah. You wearing that red jumper because you never tried to hurt him or anybody else. So okay.
Y'all really getting on my motherfucking nerves, and we really laughing at y'all. Y'all really making us famous, and thank you for the 10,000 views. Like y'all ass going crazy.